So, my research topic. My topic was food waste in America. It focused on how food waste was affecting America and its main contributors. My thesis was, in America, we must change the culture of food while also incentivizing corporations to help with the issue of food waste by creating larger tax base for companies who donate food to the less fortunate. My target audience was consumers in Americas and lawmakers, because my paper offered it offered solutions in lawmaking and everyday habits to counteract the multiple problems in the entire system of food production. So why food waste? In App State, we have an image of sustainability, but nothing really to back it up. I wanted to see how hard it could be to change that. For example, we have recycle bins inside our dorm rooms, but no bins to throw them away outside. We can only throw away our recycling to the trash bins. So we're wasting a lot. I want to see what we can do to help lessen that issue. Originally, I wanted to do food scarcity, but it was too broad of a subject to cover. I wanted to do a more local issue with larger repercussions, and food waste was just that. Also, in the past, I've done papers on global warming and found that food production and food waste is a major part of global warming. So I had a little bit of background there. Writing the paper, I struggled with the minimum page requirement. Not getting there, but it was always inside the back of my head that I might not make it, and I had to elaborate on anything and everything. So it also made me put in arguments I thought were not the most sound, just to make that page requirement. I also struggled with sticking to the thesis. With a big paper with a lot of subtopics, it was hard to stick to just a thesis and stick to one topic when trying to come up with good solutions. Also, finding good sources. My topic, food waste, it's a big one, but it's more trendy than others because of the new foodies and the recent videos by John Oliver. So a lot of news outlets are jumping onto the bandwagon and coming up with clickbait articles. So the articles don't have good substance or any substance at all. And it was hard to find actual research and actual sustenance, I guess. My writing process. So I chose this topic after deciding food scarcity was too broad of an issue to deal with. I used the sources from my annotated bibliography to make an outline. And I wrote my whole shitty first draft in little under 2 days. So that was a whole lot of word vomiting everywhere. So because I did that, I had to revise. I met with Dr. Blackburn to discuss how to stick to the topic better, and I revised some more. So throughout this entire process, I learned that most articles online have no substance at all. They're just doing whatever they can do to get you a click and get that ad revenue. So I learned that most sources are really bad in general, and it's hard to find good ones. You really have to dig. Also, I learned that problems as big as food waste don't have one problem or one solution. It's a problem propagated by the entire system from producer to consumer, and therefore there must be more than one solution for more than one problem. So the blame isn't on one person or one corporation, it's on everybody. And I didn't really realize that before. Also, the page requirement, I've had longer papers, but none with the minimum page requirement as long as this. So this made me go more in depth into smaller details than I've ever had to do before. It also helped me to elaborate more. And that's about it.